All right, I fell back a little bit on this Monique situation because I could really care less. But it's the topic of a lot of discussion, especially in the Netflix and the black community. But we back. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Box Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. We back, off-topic video. I really wasn't going to talk about this, but shout out to Tiffany Haddish for getting that multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix. My baby on the come up. Shout out to her, man. Really like Tiffany Haddish. Beautiful, black, strong woman. But people talk about Monique, and you got Ticket TV, respect the homie, town business, JS, respect the homie, watch their videos, much respect to them. But I ain't buying the Monique thing, man. They want to call me a tap dancing coon on this, man. I guess I'm gonna be a tap dancing coon because I'm not buying it. I don't even like watch Netflix. I'm a Cody type of guy. APK type of guy, Tyrium, you know what it is, guys that do that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, man, when it's convenient for Monique and when it's convenient for select black individuals, you feel me? Now they want to stand up and act for equal rights when they come down to them. You feel me? See, I don't know the Charlemagne, business and shit like that, man. I stay out of that lane. I ain't got nothing but respect for Charlemagne, because I don't know nothing about him for real, but I respect his story coming up from nothing, going to jail, and, being Wendy Williams' little puppet, and then coming up and, doing this thing. I respect Rags to Riches' story, but, that's him, man. That's him. I don't know nothing about him and Monique on the Breakfast Club, and nor do I care about what's going on the Breakfast Club. I got a 9 to 5, and I treat this as a 9 to 5, so basically I got 3 9 to 5s, you feel me? I got regular job. I treat this as a career as well, and I work for a family business on the side as well. So I'm excuse my ignorance to some of this stuff, I would guess, but I'm just looking at this point. She got lowballed for $500K for Netflix. So okay, if I'm Netflix, you tell me, who out here gonna pay you at least $500K for your comedy special? That's what I'm saying. You show me, yeah, you got the resume. You was funny a billion years ago. You was good on the Parkers. You did some stand-up that nobody really remembers. At least I don't remember. Okay. You lied about, being one of the most accomplished comedians ever. I mean, you're not even Whoopi Goldberg stratosphere. You feel me? When you say accomplished comedians, you take Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart. You look at guys like Eddie Murphy. You look at guys like of that nature, Cat Williams. You're not in that. You're not in that. I don't know nothing about Amy Schumer. I'm not into white comedy. I haven't been in white comedy since, Jim Carrey and Seinfeld, you feel me? So I don't know. So it's not nothing against Amy Schumer. I'm just not into that unless it's like, Jim Carrey, Seinfeld, and a select few, select few guys that do the stand-up that I'm probably just forgetting. Robin Williams when he was alive, love comedy by him. Tim the Toolman Taylor, I love him. He's pretty funny. I just take it back to the 90s. That's when, it was at its most, its golden peak to me. Comedy, comedy for me. I know you had, Red Fox and them. That wasn't my era, but I do watch those stand-ups. And, even if I did watch Monique stand-ups back in the day, and it's not memorable to me like a Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy Raw Delirious, a Kevin Hart, a Cat Williams, Pimp Crown. I don't think of it in that nature, or Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle, I don't think of her in that nature. So, if I'm Netflix, okay, you tell me who giving you at least $500K for a Netflix special, and I'll match it. Whatever they doing, we'll match it and put it on Netflix. You did. I mean, who else is going to pay for that? Who else wants to see Monique? Is it a demand to see Monique? It's funny how the black, some people in the black community want to get riled up and start this boycott or whatever on Netflix. For one, no matter the Indian, the Asian community, the black community, the white community, the Antarctic people, the Eskimos, whatever, they all come together, and it will not be it won't even be a 50% boycott. It's going to be about 70% of people who still don't boycott it. Look at H&M. It's still black people who shop at H&M. Black people want to ride that little short wave, you know what I'm saying? And the person that's getting done wrong, in their mind, like Monique, they want to ride that short wave. And as soon as they get what they want, they get that recognition, they get the publicity, they get that traction, then, who else cause she gonna fight for? Let's keep it real. Who else she fight for? Who else has she stood up for? What injustice has she stood up for? When Amy Schumer, she got lowballed on her first deal for Netflix, did Monique speak up for her even though that's her sister? You know, where was Monique when Black Lives Matter? Maybe I missed it. You feel me? When was Monique when Trayvon Martin got killed? Where was Monique when the dude in St. Louis, right outside St. Louis, got killed? Where was these black voices at? You know what I'm saying? Where was Oprah? You know, where was all these people at, man? These people these black powerful women or people of color, powerful people of color, where are they when the shit goes down? Where are they? They don't give a shit about nothing but her own personal agenda, her own pockets. And when it hit her in the pockets, oh yeah, oh Leonard, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you show me somebody that's paying Monique $500 for a comedy special, other than Netflix. Go to Hulu, see if they buy it. Go to HBO, go to Showtime, go to Stars. Shit, you can go to True TV. Spike TV, they still ain't paying $500K for a Monique special because don't nobody care about it. And if, you know, Netflix is so wrong, why didn't BET try to match the $500K and put Monique on the pedestal? Shit, MTV, BET Jams wouldn't pay for that. Let's keep it real. She's a has-been. She's not a legend of comedy. She's a very good comedian. She has some very good work. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not dying to see Monique. I'm not pressing play on Netflix to see Monique. I'm not paying for Netflix to see Monique, period. It's not a demand for Monique. It's a demand for Amy Schumer. You know, she got $13 million. That's a demand for Dave Chappelle. Absolutely. He's one of the greatest comedians of our time. Same for Chris Rock. It's a demand for them. You know, and what comedian spoke up for Monique for real? And it's all these people that want to ride the Monique or support Monique and shit like that. And they the same ones still person play on Netflix. You feel me? Boycotts don't work no matter what color and what diversity the community is. Boycotts don't work. And same people out here talking about boycott Netflix still ain't stopped their subscription on paying for Netflix. So they can miss me with that, man. This is fake news. You know, this is fake traction. Monique ain't never spoke up for nobody, I remember, especially of late. All the black incidents we had, and we look for black people to step up and be our voice versus police brutality and everything that's going on in America about the black community. Ain't none of these dudes funding and helping nobody out there grinding like that. Only person that's legit grinding and putting their neck out there like that is LeBron James. LeBron James is the only one that's putting his neck out there doing some trill shit, man. You know, if LeBron want to do a Netflix special or whatever it may be, and Netflix lowball him, I definitely would support LeBron, because LeBron out there, he's an activist, dog. He's the modern day Muhammad Ali. He 100 with it, dog. Might not like Cuz on the court, but he 100 off the court. You feel me? So, man, they can miss me with that Monique shit, man. We gone.